Hello, and welcome to the season finale here at Zen Joltis for the NNSCRA T Mobile Cup Series. After 15 regular season races and 4 chase races, we are now down to the 5th and final chase race of the season here at Zen Joltis. It is a battle between 2 people left for the championship. Before we get to our championship contenders, let's give you your top 10 rundown the rest of the field. On the poles, Cody Lamas. Second is LJ Mills. Third is Eric Burton. Hopefully it will not be his final start in any of my series, but best of, if it is, and Eric, I wish you the best of luck, and we'll see whatever happens. But hopefully we come back, I hope. Fourth is Dylan Young. Fifth, Tony Blazer. Sixth, Nick Smith. Seventh, Dylan Thoreau. Eighth, Jessica Shelton. Ninth, Momo Akari. And completing the top 10 is Chase Carpenter. Here's the rest of the starting lineup here at Zen Joltis. Pichu London will start 17th. Preston Plourd will start 23rd. For the race here at Zen Joltis. On the final row, we have Charles Jackson and Joshua Balkin. And I mentioned about London and Plourd. London is ahead of Plourd by 10 points. In the championship hunt, everyone else is eliminated. As they got the command to fire the engines here at Zen Joltis here in New Mexico. But that is it, folks. About a separation of 10 points between the top 2. All what London has to do is survive. That is the main goal that 8 car has to be. If he wrecks out, he's going to be in trouble. If he's going to be one of the first few retirees, then he's in trouble. That's the main goal, though. If the Chasers retire out of the race for Plourd to win the championship, London has got to be one of the first 2 retirees for the Chasers. If not, then Plourd is pretty much done, unless he can get a win. Pace car is coming off the final turn, and is going to head down to pit road. Man, it's good to be back here at this track. We were here in the IRA Monster Energy Super Speedway Series season finale about a few weeks ago. Now we are here, actually a week ago I should say. Green flag is out for the season finale here at Zen Joltis. Pichu, London, and Preston Plourd the battle, and no time whatsoever. Plourd is already going to the inside, underneath cars. Going underneath walls and talent pass, and he wants to get around that 8 car. Now London does a smart thing. He's going to go to the middle to fall back, and actually the middle place is not the line to be. You want to be in the outside line so you can fall back more. And Plourd's going to be a line lower than Pichu London. This is going to be very interesting, as we're already in the 5 wide scenarios. The goal for Plourd is to not wreck out. That is the main goal. He wrecks out as any type of damage, it is over. Lom is trying to hold on for the lead. Here comes Tony Blazer, and they're nearly going 6 wide right here. Oh, Poti, be careful, man. That's not the one thing you don't want to do, especially here in this track. Lean. I think if I were that 84 car, I'd work on trying to make sure to get out of that line right there and head toward the inside line, because where he's at is not a very good spot. Besides, the 3 lanes right there, the 3 middle lanes where Plourd's at, the middle where Mongold is leading, and the line who leading that one is Blazer, but Daly's going to lead that lap. That's a line you don't want to be. Holy crap! Look at him go 6 wide at Zen Joltis, and they are making it work. Wow! 6 wide with these cars. We went 7 wide in the NNS one in the Outback Series, what was it, 2 seasons ago. But wow, they are being bold and ready to go. Holy crap, we're going to go 7. Oh, we were going to attempt it. Oh, we are. 6 wide, 7 wide. Oh, Plourd's in a bad spot. Or actually, that's Baskinger, rather. Oh, boy. I can sometimes hard to tell what they look like. But, wow. Look at this pack. And there is Plourd right there. He needs to bail. He needs to get... Oh, they're wrecking in the back! Plourd's okay. Cars are shooting up the... Holy crap! And London got involved! Pichu London, the points leader! I don't know if any other chasers got involved. Oh, yep, Momo Kari did. I think Chase Carpenter, and he got held up. Burton involved. Oh, Joseph Lombard! Car upside down. Dylan Young. Mark Holbert also involved. And looks like Trent Dunham is going to lead at the stripe. Oh, we got to keep it on this pack, definitely, because this is... Oh, this is bad! There goes Plourd! Plourd involved! And there goes two champion contenders. Devin Becker's flipping wildly upside down. And he's going to flip even more on the grass. And he's going to land on four wheels. Where's the 84? There he is. He is moving, but he is on the apron now trying to get back up on track. Where's the 8? Where's the 8 Carveland? And there he is. I just saw him. He's alright, but... Oh, no. Plourd's slow. He is slow. I think that may have been all she wrote for Preston. I am not too sure. Oh, they're back again. Carpenter, London involved. London. Oh, my goodness. If anything can go even worse for London, that even happened. And Plourd got around him. Plourd is going around the cars. It looks like he's got left side damage. I don't know about the right side, though. Right side, he does have some damage as well. But I don't know how the car will be, though. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Your leader right now is Trent Dunham. Let's see what happened. We were going 5 wide. We were going 6 wide. We were going 7 wide. But this actually started with like 3 or 4 wide. Jeff James just hooks Jeffrey Finguy after making contact to Hulbert. There's Lombard, Akari, Burton. So we did know Akari got involved. I thought he didn't, but actually he made a very good save right there. Oh, and Eric Burton. Or it's actually LJ Mills, rather. My mistake. Oh, man, there's London right there that you see shot up to the wall. He goes around right there with Jeffrey Finguy. I almost just said Chase Carpenter. Car upside down. That is Dylan Young right there. Not a way to end his season. Same for Hulbert. Same for Rogers. They've had miserable seasons. Well, not Hulbert. He's had a decent season. There's James Lombard. 13. Now we gotta go up to where this area is. And we gotta find. Oh, look at that right there. That's 6. That's 5 wide right there. Nearly 6. Let's fast forward now. Let's slow down here. Now let's see what happened with this one. I think we may know what happened. That may be P.J. Williams right there. Yep, he hooks the 33 of Dollarton into Plourd, into Becker, into Collard, and oh wow, that 84 got lucky. He did not flip over. That was very, very lucky. But 00 did climb on top of the 84 and goes over him. Wow, that is just crazy. Becker in the 00 does flip over, and we got word he did retire out of the race. In the 00, I believe. I'm not sure yet, but we're going to have to look live to see where the retirees are at, but he probably is going to retire. There you see Plourd. He's got his damage right there. And then we got to go to London because he makes it through the wreck, but something else happens. We're going to go fast forward. We're going to play right now. Go and play in regular motion. Oh, Carpenter! What happened to the 01? Oh, they stacked up. Momo Akari was going too fast. Just rams the 01, 40 and 6. And oh, London runs right into him. Carpenter done. So now the question being is that which of the chases is going to retire the race? We're gonna keep you posted about Preston Plourd and Pichu London in just a bit. But Trent Dunham is the leader. Let's take a look live to see the action on pit road with our championship contenders. Folks, we are riding with Preston Plourd right now as we are on lap 4. We only know 1 chaser's out of the race. That's Becker in the 00. But he is not, toward the bottom of the field because Young and Hulbert on a lap down right there. And Carpenter, another lap car, car on pit road. But we are watching Plourd in the 84 Red Bull car to see if he will retire out of the race. But I think his chances of winning are over. But we gotta take a look though because this is important here though. Let's see about Collard. Is he gonna retire out of the race? Collard's not out of it. There's the other cars, the Kari, Lombard and all that. Plourd, is he gonna retire? He does retire! And his hopes are over. We got our champion. It's Pichu London. Does he retire though? Yep, he retires as well. But folks, we have just gotten our champion. That driver is going to be Pichu London. And London retired behind Plourd. Lombard stays out. Carpenter still on pit road. Collard stays out. Wow, what a bad way to end it. But already we've got our champion. It's Pichu London. Let's take it back to green. As we are on near the final turn, we're now going to officially tell you the drivers out of the race. And they're Dylan Young, Mark Holbert, Jeff James. A good way for him to end the season. Eric Burton, Devin Becker, Chase Carpenter, who did retire the race. There's the two right there. Would have not mattered because London would have been the next retiree. So it really would have not mattered as much for Plourd. Akari, Ian Dutta, and there's Preston in the 32nd position. So we have our champion, Pichu London, but we still got a race to go. At the line, it will be 10 laps to go. 31 drivers still on the track. Chasers Trent Dunham and Charles Jackson are 1 and 2. Then you got Kyle Thomas, Seth Cole, Joshua Balkin, Chris Washer, Mason Wood, James Qualls, Chaser Austin LaPlante, and Chris Dodds are completing the top 10. The rest of the chasers on the field are Nick Smith in 11th, Baskinger in 12th. Joshua Collard 26th, Lombard 28th, and that is it. Green flag is back out. Wow, that's a sad way for Plourd to not win the championship right there. But LaPlante's getting kicked up to the highline. There's three chasers right there with each other. LaPlante, Smith, and Baskinger. Red Bull had a great season. They had both their cars in the chase, which is a very good accomplishment for the team. That's going to be very, very big. Now Charles Jackson trying to end the season on the high nose. He goes around Trent Dunham for the lead. He is going to clear. Charles trying to get the advantage. And remember, Zen Joltis is a great way to end the season on a high note, so that way next season could be very interesting. Seth Cole working on the 11, trying to get around. NNSCRA members are 1, 2, 3 right now, and Dollarton's trying to be number 4, trying to get in there. And actually, Washer is position number 4. So actually, the top 5, actually top 4, I should say, are NNSCRA members. Jackson, Seth, Trent, and Chris Washer. And Justin Talapass is barely hanging on this pack. Same for, well, McCurry's actually off the pace. I don't know why, but that one car just can't get any luck whatsoever. There you see the cars behind. There's Collard, there's Poteet, Lombard, LJ Mills, Alan Cavagnaro, Jessica Shelton, and Jake Rogers. But Talapass, I think he may not get in because, yeah, he's losing it just a tiny bit. Actually, he's closing in on the 99 from what it looks like. 99 is going high, but Talapass is going low. You don't have damage, too. That's a surprising part, too. Jackson still is the leader. Here comes Seth Cole to the inside of the lead. So, I think, yep, it will be a 22-car pack for the win as we're on the halfway point of this race. Baskinger trying to avenge his teammate Plourd on missing out for the championship. He would love to get the win. And Talapass is getting closer and closer. And Norman is now going to take the lead. 3 wide between S3 members. And officially we can say Justin Talapass is in the pack. Michael Norman getting the lead. RJ Bishop now getting peeked onto the inside of Austin LaPlante. And Norman's going to lead the stripe. And now 3 wide for P1 right there. Jackson all the way on the high line right there. And Talapass he's just right there. He's right there in the pack. Now, Justin Talapass just blends himself into the pack. He's going to follow that 20 car. And now he's going to blend in with the speed. And it will be a very big pack right now of 22 drivers. But you have to admit with these drivers, how they were racing in the beginning. Obviously, we knew it was going to wreck, but that was just awe-inspiring just to watch how these drivers were racing. Baskinger trying to peek underneath second place of Kyle Thomas. And he's going to go underneath for the position. LaPlante is the leader. I don't think they'll be approaching any slow cars on this race unless Cavagnaro, Jake Rogers, and Jessica Shelton continue to be at that speed. You never know, though. But at the stripe, it will be 7 laps to go to end the season. Jake Baskinger going for the lead. Here comes Dylan Thoreau in the 9, working all over the 83's bumper. Now going to go to the inside. Baskinger barely leads at the stripe over Austin LaPlante, who tried to get a run the high line. Now Thoreau to lead. Thoreau not had a good season, wrecked out a bunch of times, so he'd like to end the season on the high note. Same for going for the Cody Lamas. Beginning the season, it was a Penske powerhouse, and then all of a sudden, 3 cars did well, and Lamas and Thomas did not do well for Roush. But look at this, though. They're the 2 that's still out there right now surviving, because Young and Akari had great seasons. Dunham had the best of them all. Had 3 wins, and just showed why he deserved to be in there, but sadly, Dunham is not in the championship hunt. And now the 17 of Lamas. Hanging on the lead, here comes Stellarton and Austin Mongold for the lead. And look at this. These are actually 2 guys that are well known. They're in my series big time now. Joshua Balkin and RJ Bishop, ironically, now coming to the front of the field. And I believe, yeah, Balkin is the only one of those 2 that is going to be a part of the Cup Series, possibly also for Outback as well. Here we go. Inside goes the 40 of Bishop. Nick Smith, the chaser there, who's had a miserable season. He's coming up there. Devin Becker, the other guy who did, he wrecked out. But, oh, I think the wrecking may not be over because they're going 5 by 5 by 5, at least 3-4 rows deep. Holy cow. And you think after that caution it would end, but not so fast. At least they're actually just crossing the stripe. So it's going to be hard to say if they're going to really catch up to them, but you never know, though. These guys are racing incredibly hard, incredibly fast, and I don't know. Cody Hagan is now taking the lead away from Smith and from Pericles. Hagan, the Havoline Texaco Dodge Charger. Juan Pablo Montoya machine. Didn't have a good season as well, but he'd like to end on a high note. I'm sorry for that. But Hagan trying to get the lead, and I'm going to be stepping away from my computer real quickly because I got to do something. Hold on. My bad for that, folks. Anyway, Hagan is still the leader right now, and Kyle Thomas trying to get a run the high line, which obviously does not work here, but Chris Washer trying to go underneath, and actually the car below him didn't get going. I think that was Trent. And, well, it was. Oh, man, look at this go. Look at this, though. Get close racy there. As I'm going to be with Chris Washer right here, and I got a phone call, so BRB. Yeah. Yeah, I already called her. Okay. As I apologize for that, folks, but Austin Mongold is now the leader. Now Nick Smith is peeking underneath. Let's check if how those slow cars are doing. They're approaching this turn right here, so I don't think they will be approaching any lap traffic throughout the rest of this race. I really do not think so. Nick Smith trying to get the advantage off this corner so he can... Oh, he couldn't close it, because here comes Charles Jackson back to the inside for the lead. Remember, Trent Dunham led at the restart. Look at Austin Mongold getting around the highlight, but now Jackson is going to get the advantage. And James Qualls is falling off the draft. What happened to the Blue Deuce? The Blue Deuce all of a sudden out of the pack. What happened to him? I have no idea, but he is catching back up to that pack. It's very odd there is the Blue Deuce there. He lost it. Like, literally lost it, but he's coming back up to it, though. That's very, I don't understand how that happened, but Talent Pass, he's trying to get back into that. He's trying to get into that pack as well, going underneath the 20 of Chris Washer. But wow, that is very odd. And I think, doesn't Talent Pass have a little bit of HUD damage? A little bit? Okay, never mind. I thought he did. But here we go at the stripe. 3 laps ago here at Zen Joltis. Seth Cole led at that time. Now Qualls is back into the pack. Chris Wash. Oh. Tony Blazer. Where'd the 20 car go? Where'd the 20 car washer go? Oh, there he is. Okay, he went to the inside line. Never mind. Heracles is getting the lead. He's got a rear decklet full of Cody Hagan all over his bumper. And this is unbelievable, folks. Look at this racing. We're going to go on board with Dylan Thoreau in the 9 and show you how it's like driving in here. Or actually, let's go on board with a driver here of... Yeah, let's go on board Nick Smith. Look at this from here on his view, knowing how crazy this pack can get and how much spread out you can get from this racing here. This is just crazy here. Here we go at the stripe. It will be 2 laps to go. Remember the chasers in this pack that are here. You got Jake Baskinger's in this pack, who's a chaser. Trent Dunham, Nick Smith. That's better views, I can see. Austin LaPlante and Charles Jackson. Those are the guys that are in the pack here that are chasers that can win this. And Dylan Thoreau. Oh, he was going to take the lead from Mason Wood and couldn't do it. But Mason Wood in a good spot right now, pulling away from this pack. And these guys are coming off turn number 4. Yeah, there's no way they're going to approach him. There's no way. If we had a lot more laps, we would, but I doubt it. Dylan Thoreau, though, trying to hunt down the 77, trying to end that season on a high note after his miserable season. And look who's coming up. Justin Talapass, who was in the back of the pack in the restart there. He's working his way up, but now Trent Dunham peeks to the inside. Dunham, can he get his 4th win this season for the 2016? If he gets this win, man, he'd probably have one of the best seasons he could ever think of in any series. But Dylan Thoreau does get the lead. Charles Jackson now peeks underneath. Trent Dunham's going to go underneath the 5. Here we go. White flag is out for the final time here this season for the NNSCRA T Mobile Cup Series here at Zen Joltis. Jackson to the inside of Thoreau. Can't get it yet. Oh, look at the 18, the 2, and the 41. Oh, there goes Qualls. Thomas upside down flipping. Another car around. That's I don't know who that was there. Obviously the caution's out, but they don't care. They're going to race back anyway. It was after the line. Jackson is your leader. Mongold barely into the pack. He's not going to win the race after his miserable season. Dunham, look at that. He's coming. Nick Smith also coming as well. He wants to get a win. He got snagged a few times. He'd like to win this one last race. He's got the help of Cole Daly and 18 all over, but Daly's going to peek underneath. They're allowing to pass each other before they get up to Charles. Is Charles going to block that low line? Yes, he will. Charles Jackson in the FedEx Express Toyota Camry. Look at this, trying to get his 2nd win. He made the chase via the wildcard spot. Off the final turn. Last lap ever by Cole Daly. Teammates trying to be 1 and 2. It will be Joe Gibbs 1 and 2 with Charles Jackson winning the race. What a finish! What a finish to end the season. Pichu London is your champion and Charles Jackson is your winner of the race. As you can see the results from here. What a finish. So congratulations to Charles Jackson on the victory. He wins and Pichu London is the champion. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this race, be sure to give it a like, comment your thoughts of the race, subscribe, be a part of the NRSL. And I will see you guys later on for the NRSL Season 4 signups and the NRSL Season 3 Universal Orlando Cup Series signups as well. So till then, bye everybody. And congrats one last time to Charles Jackson and Pichu London on their victories today. Jackson on the victory in the race, and London on the championship. Goodbye, everybody.